Like, I can't be putting on a bathing suit in the summer and I'm still stepping on pine needles. I'm over it, right? We are back for the 3rd year in a row for Candle Day. You know this is like our Super Bowl season, okay? If you know, then you know. Make sure you comment below, okay? Now, as we prepare, first things first, let me make sure that I put up here the Candle Day playlist. Secondly, if this is your first time to our channel, welcome. Where have you been? I'm so glad that you are joining now. This is the first time because this is huge. Candle Day is in one day. Like, it's less than 24 hours away and I'm so excited. But what I wanted to do this year that's going to be a little bit different is I wanted to kind of better prepare you guys. Instead of doing my typical, which is I will shop, I will film, edit, and upload all in one day. So you will have our Candle Day video by tomorrow afternoon, but I wanted to give you a little something extra because I know I've been a little bit MIA, as you guys know, for those that you've been following me for a very long time. I love you guys. I appreciate you for staying and being so faithful and commenting all the time. But you know, usually I just do the Candle Day video. Instead, I'm going to give you a little bit of a, let's do a little huddle before the big game, right? Like, every good team has a little huddle. No matter how much of a pro you are, we want to get together and we just want to prepare ourselves. So if you are interested in finding out all of the scents that I absolutely love, and a few ones that I checked out online that I have not smelled yet, but I have to try out, stay tuned. Okay, first things first, I have separated these into 4 categories. Let me share my 4 categories with you because I feel like I want to make sure this is in a certain order, because if you like a specific type of scent, I hope that this is helpful for you. So at the end, if you stay with me to the end, which I hope you do, let me know whether or not this is helpful. So the first one's going to be candy chocolate dessert scents. The second one is going to be pine scents, which is like really holiday season scents, right? And then the third one's going to be like your woodsy perfume scents. And then the last one is going to be candles I have not tried yet, but I went through all the candle scents online and I was like,
ooh, I haven't tried this one, but I'm reading these notes and I'm here for it.
I have to check it out, so I can't wait. So let's jump right in because we've got a lot to go through. Now, the first one is going to be the candy chocolate dessert scents, okay? Now, the first ones that I actually have here, because I'm running low, I only have like maybe like 20 left. And side note, I've been keeping the biggest secret from you guys, and I just feel like I want to spit it out, but I can't spit it out just yet. But I will be making a really big announcement next week that I want to say is even bigger than Candle Day. It's huge. It's huge. I cannot wait to let you know the direction that this channel is going to be going in. I'm really excited about it. I hope you are too. But in preparation for that big announcement, I am going to be last year I bought 42 candles. I'm going to do 50 candles this year. I might buy some additional post-Christmas because, you know, post-Christmas is really when you have the best deals. I'm going to, now 50 sounds like a lot, but I'm probably going to be buying the majority of the scents in sets of 3, which you'll find out why soon. But my plan is to, you've got to go in there with a plan. All right, especially when you buy in a volume like I do. So I am going in there planning to purchase them in sets of 3. Now, the candy chocolate and dessert scents, there are a few that I do have here that I can show you, but then there's some when I was looking online, and I've also captured throughout the year like some scents that I've already tried and I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of this scent. I can't wait to pick this one up, hopefully, if they have it. So I kind of have a little candle list of sorts, where in the past I usually just let the spirits guide me and I just randomly pick up, right? Which I'll be doing a little bit of both. We're hybrid. This is a hybrid experience. I have a list, but I'm gonna also let the spirits lead me as well, right? So first things first, this is our chocolate, candy, and dessert scents category. Now, the first one's gonna be your hot buttered rum. I have to tell you something. When you burn this, it gives me this like, it almost smells like spiked but it's like a butterscotch, but you have that rum scent. It is so good. The notes, I'll give you the notes for the ones that I have in person, but the other ones I'll just kind of go through. So this one, you have your dark buttered rum, warm caramel, mulling spice, and vanilla bourbon. You definitely smell that bourbon when you smell this candle. It is absolutely phenomenal, and I will be getting this. This is definitely one that I will that I will be a return purchaser for. Can I say that? Okay, you guys understand what I mean. Next one up is the cinnamon caramel swirl. the gooey caramel, the cinnamon, the vanilla bean, the maple brown sugar. You definitely get that maple brown scent. If you love the maple, the smell of maple syrup, you like that cinnamon, you like that caramel, you are definitely getting all of that jam-packed into this candle, and the scent is strong. I will give you that for all of them so we can save time. I don't have to save for every candle. For every candle I'm mentioning here, outside of the ones I've not tried yet, which is our last category, trust me, good throw for all. These are not ones where you're like, is the candle even on? You're gonna smell it, okay? The next one is gonna be the vanilla swirl brownie. If you love like that warm chocolate smell, you want this one. I'm telling you, chocolate cookie crumbles, vanilla bean ice cream, chocolate drizzle. This is a dream. This is a dream. You will not be disappointed. I love this one. Another one that's in this category that I absolutely love as well, I'm gonna go to my list here, is going to be your hot cocoa. Oh my God, same thing. It's like a nice chocolatey scent. Oh my God, so when you burn it, it smells like you're literally, like you just made some fresh hot cocoa and you are smelling the cup. That's what it smells like. You smell the chocolate, you smell the marshmallows. It just smells so warm and so it gives you that nice like comforting smell, right? The next one is gonna be sugared snickerdoodle. Guys, it literally smells like you made some snickerdoodle cookies, and when you first pull it out the oven and that cinnamon sugar scent just completely like just takes hold of your nose, and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to dig in. This is it without the calories. Actually, every single one in this category, it smells like some sort of candy without the calories, right? So we talked about hot cocoa and cream. We've got the sugar snickerdoodle. The next one's gonna be red velvet cupcake. Let me tell you something. It literally smells like, and I would not say like red velvet cupcake when it first comes out the oven, no, because it also has that frosting smell as well. So imagine like a nice fresh cupcake with your cream cheese frosting on top, and right before you take that bite, you smell it. That smell right there, what warmed up, is the scent of the red velvet cupcake. Next up, you have your sprinkled birthday cake. Smells like exactly what it sounds like. It smells like a nice vanilla cupcake with or vanilla birthday cake with the funfetti on the inside, and then you have like that nice rainbow sprinkles with the vanilla buttercream. I'm literally getting hungry. My mouth is watering. That's exactly what it smells like. I kid you not. The next one is gonna be Merry Cookie. Again, this is very reminiscent of your sugar snickerdoodle. Your sugared snickerdoodle. Yeah, it has that same fresh cookie smell, fresh out of the oven. It is just a dream. Guys, you will not be disappointed. And then we also have the strawberry pound cake. So now we're getting into like the more sweetie scents and less like chocolate, caramel, cinnamon. Strawberry pound cake, it literally is heavy on the strawberries. If you love that, you will love this. Again, for those of you that follow me for a long time, you know my daughter loves this scent. She has the body wash, she has the lotion, she has the perfume. I also use the plugins in her room because of course she's only 8, so no candles, right? But we love that scent, and I'm more of like a woodsy scent, the pine scent, but the strawberry pound cake, I live. Oh, I live. So good. It is a sweet smell, but it smells absolutely phenomenal. The next one up is going to be winter candy apple. Very similar. Very strong, sweet, fruity smell, but oh my God, so good. You know this isn't a tried and true because winter candy apple is like one of the first Christmas scents that Bath and Body Works ever came out with, right? Like you're going back to like the days of like sweet pea, cucumber melon, and moonlight path. I'm dating myself because you know that is like a long time ago. That's back when I was in high school. Those were like, there were only like maybe 10 cents that Bath and Body Works had. Now they have so many, right? But this was like when they first came out with their Christmas scents, this was one of the first ones, winter candy apple, and maybe peppermint Noel, I think was what it was called. But that is like one of the ones that are tried and true, but the candle smells so good. We also have, let me see, last one, last but not least. Now this is not necessarily a holiday scent, but if you see it, pick it up. The sugared lemon zest is a dream. It is a dream. Now for me, I always equate lemon with like clean. For some reason, like I have the room sprays in my kitchen. I love to have that lemon spray because I feel like when I'm done cleaning, everything's nice and clean. I love to just spray that, and it just feels like that seals the deals. Like I'm now done in the kitchen and everything is nice and clean, and I have that lemon scent. But that lemon sugared stuff, oh, it just, I mean, sugar, I said lemon sugared zest, sugared lemon zest. It smells so tart but sweet at the same time. Do not miss out on that one. Also excellent throw. All right, so let's get into the second category. We are talking pine scents. So let's talk about the ones I have here. We have the Perfect Christmas. This one is giving you fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. Guys, it's the best of both worlds. You are getting that pine scent. For those of you that know, I did not do Christmas decorations this year. Cue the sad music, I know. And I'll tell you why soon, but I love when I only do artificial trees. I feel like the real trees, they're beautiful, beautiful scent, but it's way too much to keep the tree alive, and then it is a mess. You still will have pine in your area wherever you have your Christmas tree 6 months later. Like, I can't be putting on a bathing suit in the summer and I'm still stepping on pine needles. I'm over it, right? But the best of both worlds is you get your artificial tree, and then you get your pine candles. That's what I love to do, your pine scented candles. The Perfect Christmas is literally just that, because you have that pine scent, but you also have the cinnamon sugar mixed in along with that marshmallow. What a beautiful balance. What a beautiful balance. You will not be disappointed in that one. Now this one is the Vanilla Blossom. This one is vanilla and snow-capped pine needles and balsam fir. If you do not like pine, do not get this, because this is pine on steroids. But I can't get enough. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I can't lie. I love it. Okay, Vanilla Blossom, and you guys know, for those of you that watch my candle videos, I don't really like vanilla, but it just gives it such a nice balance. It kind of just, it almost, it just softens up the overall scent. It gives it, it's the perfect balance of vanilla and pine. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Now, the winter. This is also another pine scent. The notes in here is going to be white woods, pine needles, sparkling clementine, spiced cloves. So this is going to give you a little bit of that spice, right? Like, you know, when you think like clove, cinnamon, allspice, right? Like those kind of spicy scents. It's giving you a little bit of the spice, but it's still heavy on the pine. I love it. Winter is a one to go. Let me tell you, and again, all of these have phenomenal throw, okay? Also, side note, comment below if you've tried any of these and if they're also a fave of yours as well. In addition, if there are any other candles that I have not mentioned but you feel like I should be looking out for, please comment below, because you know that tomorrow's my big day, and like I said, 50 candles. I'm not playing any games. Don't ask me how I'm going to be carrying these out of the store, because I'll be there by myself. But I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to figure out a way, because 50 candles, okay? We'll make separate trips to the car. That's fine. The next one, last one in the pine scent category, is going to be your under the Christmas tree. Love it. This one has fir blossom, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, sage leaves. Let me tell you something. Again, heavy on the pine, but it is just the perfect alternative to having a real tree. Because you can have your artificial tree, you have it lighting up, and you know, listen, when I do have my decorations up, which is the first year I'm not doing it, I have my tree up until the end of January. Judge your mama, because I don't care. Save your comments. Don't, if you're about to write a comment about it, just delete it, because nobody cares. I keep it till the end of January, and I'm still having these pine candles going, so that it could feel like I am pretending this is a real tree. So this is definitely one I love to have. Let's jump into the third category. Now, this one is a shorter category, but still good, This is the woodsy perfume scents. Now, the first one's gonna be white gardenia. Let me tell you, white gardenia gives me white diamonds vibes. There's something about it. Every time I burn it, I smell like, I feel like it takes me back to when white diamonds was a thing. Elizabeth Taylor, I'm dating myself, I know, and it's fine. It is very strong. It is very strong. So and actually coupled along with the other one, that the only other one in this category, also very strong, the mahogany teakwood intense, the intense mahogany teakwood, because there's two, I think. There's just mahogany teakwood, and then there's the intense one. Both of them phenomenal scents, but make sure you're doing it in an open space, because both of them are very, very strong. Mahogany teak wood is more so on that woodsy side, but then you have the white gardenia, which is more so like a perfumed smell. Just beautiful. And honestly, I love them year round. These are non-seasonal candles, okay? You can burn them year round. I do have a couple more for this category that I actually have in person. Just 2 more. This is going to be your sweater weather. This one has fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, fresh wood. Guys, it's giving us a little bit of a spa vibe, right? With the juniper berries and the eucalyptus, and even with the sage, right? That's giving us that, but then it also has the fresh woods. Guys, let me tell you, sweater weather, it is a seasonal scent, but phenomenal. Make sure you pick that up if you see it. Also, the other one, and this is the last one before I share the ones I have not tried, but I cannot wait because I found these online. This is going to be your flannel. Flannel has fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk. Again, that woodsy, musky scent. I love those scents. You know how I feel about it. So if you like those, that's kind of similar, almost like a man's cologne, this is another good one. And again, excellent throw. Now let's get into the ones that I have not tried yet, but when I went looking online, I was like, oh, sis has to try these when I get in. And if they don't have them, I'm gonna order them online. Don't judge me. Smoked vanilla whiskey. Listen to these notes, sis. Dark oak, bourbon reserve, and smoked vanilla. Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes. And yes again. I feel like that's going to be an incredible smell. The bourbon reserve is getting, the dark oak is giving me like the hot buttered rum, but then the smoked vanilla, oh, I mean, smoked vanilla, I cannot wait. I feel like it's a marriage of hot buttered rum and probably giving me a little bit of the flannel vibes, because you know flannel has a lot of those woodsy scents as well. Now the next one is going to be snowy coconut frost, iced coconut, white birch, and warm vanilla. Now the warm vanilla, I feel like that's put in there just as a balancer, all right? But I am here for that rich bourbon. I love it. I love it. Again, kind of giving me a little reminiscent of the hot bourbon rum. Hot buttered rum, excuse me. And then the last one.
Am I alcoholic? Why do all of these, we all have rum scents?
Okay, don't judge me. Last one is Merry Maple Bourbon. I know, I don't know. This one has sweet maple sugar, rich bourbon, and aged cedarwood barrels. Excuse me. Tomorrow is the big day. I don't know what I'm wearing, but I know where I'm going to be. At Bath & Body Works. I play no games. Now, I am going to give you this disclaimer. You know, for this is now going to be year 3, so I'm already mentally preparing myself. For some reason, this video, which I'm grateful for, this isn't the for some reason part, but this video always performs the best on my channel. You guys love it, and guess what? I'm glad you love it, because guess what? Sis was going to be buying these candles whether I was going to be on YouTube or not. I'm not buying these candles for social media, all right? I'm not, this is not like a, oh, I'm just buying it because of you guys. You're just along for the ride, because sis would have been buying them regardless, okay? So that's number 1. But every single year, for some reason, when I come home after, you know, going out and filming this, when it's time to either export my video or upload it to YouTube, it's always a mix-up. I don't know why. 2 years in a row this has happened. I don't know why. I'm gonna pray this doesn't happen tomorrow. But if it does, oh my gosh, I feel like I'll probably be in tears. Now I will tell you this, last year, the location that I went to, right, they had, what was I gonna say? They had, oh, they opened at 5:30 in the morning. Excuse me. But you know, I'm a single mom, so I have to wait till I take my daughter to school. But the plan is, sis is waking up 5:30 in the morning. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I will be dressed, makeup on, and everything, so I can be ready to film right after. I will be dropping the little one to school, and I'm going to head. I'm gonna double check and make sure that they'll be open that early. I'm heading straight to the mall, all right? And we are going to be getting all the things. Then I'm going to come home and I'm going to film, and then I'm going to upload as quickly as I can. So grateful, hoping to God, I'm hoping to God that there are no issues with uploading, because if not, we will definitely have it to you early afternoon. I appreciate you guys for staying with us until the end. Comment below if you feel like this was helpful. I know a lot of you guys always ask me, some of you even DM me like, oh, I'm about to go to Bath & Body Works. What's the best scent? Well, now you have all the ones that you need in preparation before Candle Day. Sis is giving this to you, so be ready. Be ready. Merry Christmas. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so excited about tomorrow. If you cannot tell, if you don't know and you don't know about Candle Day is every single candle is $10. Hello? Because you notice these candles are tending to get more and more expensive. I think now they're like between 20 and 25. Yeah, 25.50. Hello? What is going on with this inflation? I don't understand. Make sure you get there early because you know what Bath & Body Works does. Whenever they have a sale, they're always like, oh, I'm sorry, we only have 3 of that set. And then tomorrow when the sale is over, all of a sudden they have 172 of them. We know how they do. We know how they do, so make sure you get there early so you can get the scents you want. Make sure you comment below with the ones you plan to get, and make sure that you put on your notifications because I will be uploading tomorrow, God willing. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you are getting ready for the Christmas holiday, and as always, we appreciate you so much for watching. Until next time.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling